How does player seeding work in Wimbledon? Imagine the thrill of watching two tennis legends face off on the biggest stage, like Borg and McEnroe in the 1980 Wimbledon final. Seeding is what helps make those epic battles possible by organizing the tournament draw. It is a system used to rank and position players so the strongest ones don't meet too early. This way, fans get to see the best players compete in later rounds, creating more exciting matches. Wimbledon started using seeding back in 1924. At first, it was a simple process where countries could nominate players, and those players were placed in the draw based on that. Over time, the system became more refined. By the 1970s, Wimbledon used computer rankings to decide seeds, which reflected players' performances worldwide. This made the process fairer and more consistent. For many years, Wimbledon had a special way of seeding men's singles players. From 2000 to until 2020, they didn't just rely on the official ATP rankings. Instead, they added a twist. They looked at how players performed on grass courts over the past 2 years. They gave full credit for points earned on grass in the last 12 months and added 3/4 of the best grass court tournament points from the previous year. This meant players who were great on grass, like Borg or McEnroe, could be seeded higher than their overall ranking suggested. This system was meant to reward players who excelled on Wimbledon's unique surface. It helped ensure that grass court specialists had a better chance of meeting in the later rounds, making the tournament more exciting. But not everyone loved this approach. Some critics argued it was unfair because it changed the seeds away from the official rankings. They felt it could cause confusion or seem arbitrary. In 2020, Wimbledon decided to go back to using only the ATP rankings for seeding. Starting from 2021, the men's singles draw is based solely on global rankings, just like most other tournaments. The women's singles still follow the regular ranking system. Today, the top 32 players in the rankings are seeded, and the draw is arranged so they don't face each other early on. This helps keep the tournament fair and competitive. Looking back at moments like the 1980 final between Borg and McEnroe, you can see how seeding played a role in setting the stage for their legendary clash. The special seeding system at the time aimed to highlight grass court stars and keep the tournament exciting. Now, with the current system, Wimbledon continues to balance tradition with fairness, making sure the best players have the best chance to shine on its famous lawns.